this meeting to order.
Make sure your microphone is on.
Okay. Mike,
Come on.
roll call please.
Adam Sarnowski. Here. Sean Smalley.
Here.
Jill Sumner.
Here.
Debbie Hamilton.
Here.
Larry Whitaker.
Here.
Lisa Woods. Gary Daigle.
Here.
For anybody that just came in, this is the urban renewal meeting, agency meeting. Any introduction of media here? So none, anybody wishing to speak before the agency during our any subject matter will need to fill out a speaker form and turn it into the recorder. Mr. Hart on the end. Please turn off your cell phones or mute them. For Zoom attendees who are joining today's meeting via Zoom, you will automatically be muted upon entry and you'll need to identify yourself if your full name is not already attached to the device being used. You will be unable to unmute yourself. If you wish to speak, use the raise your hand feature. To use it, click on the reactions icon at the bottom of your screen and click on the image at hand. Public comment. The purpose of public comment period is to allow citizens to present information or raise issues. A time limit of 3 minutes per citizen shall apply. All citizens must come up to our microphone. Anybody that wanting to speak? No. Consent agenda. The URA meeting minutes from December 8th, 2025. I need a motion.
I'll
make
one. We approve them.
Second.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda as presented. Any discussion? Seeing none, vote please.
Adam Sarnowski.
Aye.
Sean Smalley.
Aye.
Debbie Hamilton.
Aye.
Larry Whitaker.
Aye.
Jill Sumner.
Aye.
Lisa Woods. Gary Daigle. Motion carries.
Thank you. Reports, Waite Street property update, community development director.
Good morning, agency members and chair, Christy Gilbert, Community Development. So this is not new, the Waite Street property that the school district owns that is, we've been back and forth in different discussions with the school board, school district and board, regarding utilizing that field, that property for sports fields as well as educational spaces. We kind of created an agreement to kickstart. We went and presented to the school board with the questions of how can we get this going. We're currently in our Parks Master Plan project, and so in order to include this property in it where it's not city owned, we wanted to make sure we had something tying the project with the city and the school, or the urban renewal agency and the school. And so we created an initial agreement to do that. We've agreed to participate in renewing the wetland delineation. So several years ago, the school had already done the wetland delineation, utilizing the same consultant that we use for our wetlands, and that is up for renewal. And so in the spring of 2026 here, that delineation would be renewed. And so we also had $6,000 or $7,000, I believe, is the approximate cost for that. So this would also allow us to participate in that moving forward. We will then work towards creating an actual agreement that is between the urban renewal agency and the school district to further those discussions, or before we invested additional funds into the project.
Thank you. Now, would you like to speak on the Everett Avenue property update?
I would love to. So that one's getting exciting. It's about ready to, you'll probably start seeing some movement. The building demolition, we had already approved the building demo permit. However, now we've reviewed their engineer drawings, take them back to them, and we will, we're in escrow, to move the agreements forward. So we'll sign everything through the escrow company. So things will start moving.
Okay. Seeing nothing else on the agenda? Adjourn.
Wait a minute, I have a question. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's too late now. Yeah, it's good.
When we get money to a particular entity to do whatever, how long do they have before they lose some money?
I think we just changed that recently to 2 years, right?
I have not what,
When we give them money or allow them to, the money, how long do they have before they lose it if they don't use it?
Like on a facility.
are you referring to the facade grants or this urban renewal project on Everett?
Any urban renewal.
Up to $25,000 grant.
So that those grants, we have implemented the agreement that states they're good for 2 years and after if you, with the potential of extension. So if they're in the works, they could potentially extend it. If no work has been done, then they will have to reapply.
Are you concerned with a specific one?
You realize that there's a lot of little projects around town that doesn't seem like anything's happening and this spends some time.
So when we kind of tied that date to them, we gave them an initial 12 months we let them all know this was gonna be the kind of protocol. And so we gave them 12 months and some of those are starting to fall.
And that's when we recently talked about that and went up to 2 years, right?
Yeah, the initial application process, once you get approved, is gonna be good for 2 years. And then, but the ones that were already approved, those ones we gave an additional 12 months to either make something happen or they were gonna have to reapply.
Has anybody defaulted on any of that yet?
I believe, well, right about now is probably when they're defaulting, so I would say that there's several that will.
Okay. I'm sorry for. Anyway, I'm done.
Are you now? You want me to adjourn it? Stop it?
Yeah, so my first one didn't count.
No, no.
Yeah.